Good morning, good morning. Sun is rising. The sky is much more with colors than you can see it here in the picture. Here we are again in the meditation. I'm sitting between some rocks, what we did put in our here in the land in the research week. And we were together 1 week with the question, leave fear behind. It's a decision. And I can say again, I feel that this week is again around this issue for us here, and maybe you will participate with this question. What does it mean to leave fear, and how do we discover that we are guided by fear? And I can say it's always amazing if some people find a vessel together to really bear witness how deep we can go together and discover subconscious reactions which creates our emotional body, which is choosing drama instead of recognition, and how deeply it's possible to really stay in the witness seat and see how much our pain body is again and again choosing the pain, the suffering in love, because we did not find the way to stay in trust. And for me, it's very much about this question where we build a deeper relationship and where we come closer and closer to this question. There appears fear of loss and all those questions. And how can we stay not in anger, not in demanding, but really looking what the higher self wants to reveal through us? And in the moment where we can stay in the witness seat, a lot of mosquitoes are distracting me here, okay? So in the moment where we can stay in this witness seat, we can see that in humanity we choose once a part where we lost the connectedness to the whole, and in the moment when we come closer to the reconnection in our mind and in our emotional body, things starts to fight, because there was once when we were very young done a vow where we said never again, never again. We open our heart in this fullness for universal love, and without judging, to understand how healing can happen. This is the task. When we look what is happening right now again in Palestine, in Jenin, it's so one cannot stand to see how human beings are able to create again and again pain in others by creating the picture of being enemies, instead of really finding the deeper love which is behind this when we are different but connected in unity. Yes, so we also had here a lot of ceremonies about the grief which is coming up when we face the situation of the world. And this morning in my prayer again, I saw very strong the dolphins. And we know that in the United States at the moment, a lot of dolphins are dying. And it is because they are misguided. They are guided not from the natural frequency which they would always follow in a loving, trusting way, but there is a change of frequency caused by us human beings, which then guide them in the wrong direction. And dolphins are highly intelligent, but they don't have this kind of reflection where they recognize what we human beings did. And so in my inner voice this morning there came, yes, human beings, you have the possibility, you have the gift to recognize the mistake and to correct it. So you can see how to regain the trust to enter again to the universal guidance, instead of creating systems of love, systems of society which are in opposition to the natural law of life. And in this sense, I wish that we once more in this week will be together with this question: how do we really discover our fear? How can we learn to bear witness? And in staying in the witness seat, really recognizing where does the correction in our heart want to happen. So let us stay in the research seat and facing all the pain. Let us not go to resignation. Let us really go to this kind of wanting to know the truth, wanting to understand the truth, and wanting to connect with the power of healing, which we again and again discover when we open our mind, our body, our soul, and our hearts for this part of healing. So I wish all of us a guided, well-guided week, a blessed week. Sun is rising in this moment. And I want to announce that we now put on our website the announcement for all the ones who want to deepen, the ones who gave a donation or want to give a donation about around 30 euro or more can participate in our webinars, which we always do on the last Saturday of the week. And you will find it on the website www.sabine, the line lichtenfels.com. And under news you will find our offer, what we prepared now, even that we were here in the research week. And we wish you and us a deeper connection of building the web like the mycel under the earth, that we know there is a preparation that the seed of hope can grow. I wish all of us a blessed week. Ya Asim.